What's up, sports fans? We all know the thrill of sports betting is unmatched. From the crazy emotions, adrenaline it brings, and those moments when you beat the sports books and cash in. For those new to sports betting, the concepts of winning and losing are easy to understand. However, the many types of bets can be more confusing. Knowing all the different varieties of bets doesn't just give you more wagering options, it also enhances your chances of winning because you know which bet to make and when. First up, Moneyline, also known as a straight bet. Moneyline betting is the most elementary of sports wagers. You're betting on one side to win a contest. The key is understanding the plus-minus format, which conveys how much you can win on the underdog with a $100 bet and how much you need to wager on the favorite to win $100. In any Moneyline bet, the minus sign is how much it will cost you to win $100, and the plus is how much you win with a $100 wager. Of course, you don't have to bet $100. That's just the standard used to set the numbers. Let's use some college football odds as an example. Say Florida is playing Penn State and the favored Gators carries a money line of minus 280. That means a bettor must bet $280 to win $100 in profit if the Gators prevail. Now let's say Penn State is the underdog at plus 190. That means a bettor collects $190 in profit for every $100 wagered. Money lines are easy bets to make once you know how to read betting odds and are best used when a bettor has a strong feeling about an underdog to pull the upset. They're also the most common bet in sports when scoring is often lower, such as MLB, NHL, and soccer. Next is the point spread or handicap. The most common type of parlay bet involves point spread bets. This is the number assigned by handicappers to create even odds on a game. The most common type of football and basketball bets involve point spread bets. Like money lines, they're expressed in a plus-minus format, but instead of the numbers representing dollars, they stand for how many points one team is favored to win by. For example, when the Kansas City Chiefs are a 7-point favorite over the Tennessee Titans, it means they have to win a game by 8 or more points to cover the point spread. If the Chiefs win 27-21, the Titans would cover the spread because they only lost by 6. The juice is the amount charged by a sportsbook for taking the bet, but it only costs you extra if you lose. The juice on spread bets is usually minus 110, which means you need to risk $110 to win $100 if you're betting that game. Point spread bets are sometimes known as handicap bets because the favorite faces a point handicap it must overcome. Unlike moneyline betting, just winning the game isn't enough for a bettor to collect. The final score also has to beat the spread. As for the over-under, also known as totals bet, is a wager typically made on the combined score of the two teams playing in the game. Bettors wager against a total set by the sportsbook and whether that combined score will fall over or under that number. Say you are looking at NBA odds at your favorite sportsbook and you see the Boston Celtics are playing the Los Angeles Lakers and the over-under is 214. You think the game will become a shootout and wager on the over. If you win, you collect. Over-unders are usually set at around minus 110. Unless the total is extremely high or low. That means betting $110 on the over would earn $100 in profit should the wager turn out to win. The over-under is another easy wager to make, whether you are betting on the NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, or college sports. You will even find over-under set for halftime or period scoring. Futures are all moneyline bets. If you like the Braves to win next season's World Series at plus 500, then a $100 wager will net you $500 in profit if Atlanta claims the title. But there's a risk-reward component. By betting in advance, you're getting more favorable odds than you would closer to the event. Any injuries or other unforeseen issues can scuttle your team's hopes of winning and yours of collecting. Prop bets are fun wagers that don't rely on the final outcome of the game. In some cases, an informed bettor has an advantage, such as a prop bet on who will be the first player to score a touchdown in an NFL game. If you know a team's tendencies, you might be able to find value. Other prop bets straddle the line. Will someone make a hole-in-one? Then there are ones that are just fun and require little knowledge, including Super Bowl betting props such as who will win the coin toss? Will it be heads or tails? What color Gatorade will be dumped on the winning coach? Parlay bets are a series of straight bet wagers grouped together in order to create bigger payouts. The key is that you have to win every bet in that parlay in order to cash in. You can use Moneyline odds, spread bets, and over-unders. Amateur bettors love them because they hold the allure of a huge possible payout. But far more often, even for the best sports bettors, they prove very, very hard to win, which is why sports bettors make them a small part of their overall betting strategy. A teaser bet is another very popular type of parlay where the lines are shifted slightly in the bettor's favor, reducing both the amount of risk and the amount of the prospective payout. Teasers are usually offered only on football and basketball. The amount a bettor can tease varies by sportsbook, typically between 6 and 7 points for football and 4 and 7 points for basketball. The entire line for each game in the parlay is moved depending on the total tease you have chosen. The bigger the tease, the bigger the reduction in payout. For example, here's an NFL 3-team parlay teaser bet. As you can see, the lines were adjusted by the same amount in the same direction. Teasers may seem easier to win because of the more favorable lines, but just like standard parlays, one lost bet scuttles the whole ticket. And that's a wrap for the different type of bets. For more betting tools, guides, or to start placing your bet, head to Bookies.com. We have a ton of promotions to help you start betting better.